I'm gonna party for a week straight sober. And you might ask me, why am I doing that? Well, it's really simple. I lost my creative partner, went in and out of a train wreck of a relationship, felt alienated and outcast from my family, got on and off drugs, lost dignity, self-respect, other people's respect, crashed my car. After our brutal final nail in the coffin dumpage, I ended up getting blackout drunk on New Year's Eve, asking this couple to be in a throuple, disrespecting a Lime scooter, and even betraying a gentle polygamist named Brian. And then I blacked out and woke up in a pool of my own shame. So basically, it's time for me to dust off the cobwebs and return to the true wisdom that started this channel in the first place: friendship.
This is about proving that we're free. We don't need alcohol. We don't need a certain scene. We can go where we want to. We can leave when we want to. We can have a good time in craziness. We can have a good time with 3 friends eating the norms. And I am feeling that lately.
I got together with my friend Jackson, who's really helped me get back up on my feet and resurrect this channel, and we decided to start things off easy.
I might get like a frozen strawberry virgin margarita. I like the Stella Artois because she was so drunk in that movie. So do you drink every time before you go out?
Pretty much, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How often do you go out and drink?
3-4 times a week.
Really? Oh,
It was interesting to hear these guys talk about how much they depended on alcohol like I had. It was almost like you couldn't watch a baseball game without being drunk, or go out to a club, or see a friend, or visit a wedding, or sleep.
have you ever gone out and not drank? And what was the difference?
Drugs.
I was feeling pretty loose and good. If anything, unburdened in the same way that they were now. And I always knew I could take it back to karaoke.
How comfortable are you doing karaoke? Karaoke is my comfort zone. If I didn't have alcohol, but I had a karaoke machine everywhere I went, I feel like I could make adequate friends.
Day 2. Jackson and I decided to kick it up a notch by going to a dance party full of Dodgers fans.
Go George!
Yeah, I got a menu right there, brother.
I need to eat all day. I need this power for the party.
It was my first chance to be in an environment with guys and women. In these situations, I like to find the muse, or the person who's having the most fun, and just emulate them. The girls were standing in their own circles while men orbited around them like they were prey animals. It felt like a David Attenborough documentary.
They're all looking for the best male, and they assess them on the splendor of their display.
I started to think I was the only one who actually wanted to be there dancing. The whole thing was a little creepy, but Jackson and I accomplished the goal of making our own fun, and we were 2 for 2.
That was fun.
Amazing.
That was new.
Woo. I didn't sweat as much as I normally do. Hardest part about dancing for me is the fact that the more fun you have, the more intolerable you become because of sweat. A beautiful woman might come up to you and be like, oh my God, who are... Never mind.
Let me impersonate all the women that talked to Devin today. Are you recording?
Day 3 was a cakewalk. Jackson and I went to a poker night with friends. Now, games make socializing easier, and even though I lost a ton of money, I felt warmed up.
Poker might be the only thing I'm better at drunk.
I have no chips.
Devin donated money.
Yeah, to the cause.
You told me today do something nice for other people.
That was it.
Enjoy that.
Where you going?
On a date, baby.
On a date?
I got asked out.
All right, sober date night at a tavern.
One of my Hinge conversations asked me out on a date. So we met up, I bought her a drink, I bought myself a seltzer with lime, and we had a great time.
Day 4, I feel great. Date night went well. She was sure I was drunk because I was acting. I was on one. Biggest fear of maybe going out sober on a date is you're gonna be boring, you're not gonna be confident. All those things turned out not to be true, and quite the opposite. Despite not drinking, I'm waking up like in a pool of sweat every day. Apparently, That's a really common thing for cannabis withdrawal. 3 days not smoking weed and it's like I'm in train spotting or something.
Day 4 was upon us. I was finding an internal motivation to socialize in the wildest environments. So we started at Norm's, my favorite diner in Hollywood, and talked to my friend Aaron, who agreed to be our liaison into the world of gay raging. Welcome to the Abbey.
Is this the spot? No.
When's the last time you waited in line for a club?
5 years, probably.
Really?
When we finally got to the Abbey, a fight broke out and somebody lost their wig. Every guy had 18 abs and wanted to smash cheeks, but we were meeting everyone. It was almost like our calm energy reassured people, and I was making lots of friends. Our new friends even offered us the poppers that probably killed Freddie Mercury.
I do love it that I was offered poppers during sober partying week.
I felt like the happiest person on the block. I had my friends, I was motivating myself and other people to leave their comfort zones. Jackson was trying out his new dance moves and getting hit on by a bunch of guys, and we didn't get home until the wee hours of the morning still wide awake. It was one of those nights for the books.
Let's go. Let's go. This is called a rage run. I've never shown anybody this. You're alone now. Good. You're not alone after all. You got Wes. You got Jackson. You got Mom. You got Jack. You got Walker. You got Zach. You got Junior. You got Armin. Not bad for a nightcap. Okay. I don't really want to go any harder than that. And the good news is, the sweating stopped. I ended up picking up running again and going in the sauna. When you run, you actually release cannabinoids. So that helped me deal with whatever cannabis withdrawal I was going through. And there's just one other person I have to sober party with. I've got to make something right.
We were facing our biggest challenge yet. A heavy metal concert full of mosh pits, crowd surfing, and loud music. With all the momentum Jackson and I had built, it was only a matter of time before we became the life of the party. We made friends, we crowd surfed.
Are you ready to crowd surf? Have you ever done it? No.
It was a proper night of mayhem without one sip of the devil's spirits. I had never felt better in my life. To my surprise, Brian forgave me immediately and was touched that he played such a pivotal role in my new sobriety.
Who says you can't rage sober? Rise Against is straight edge and vegan, and they still have fun somehow.
And I got to end it by buying everyone Korean barbecue. What did I learn from this week? Well, when you make the decision to socialize, you can be the best version of yourself. And there are intangible benefits to being amongst people this often, with this much energy. It changed my life, gave me insane confidence, and made me more committed to saying yes to life, yes to Team Friendship, and living up to my title as the Friend-in-Chief.